Hey, this is Spencer with Soundiron, and today I'm going to show you how I do some booms. So this is a boom I put together for a recent demo. It's basically made up of three parts. There's the main part. I just took this long decaying drum hit from our Soundiron product, Temple Drums. As you can hear, it has a super long decay. Now I've gotten it to sound this way with a filter, and that's pretty key. So here's what it sounds like naked, basically. So you can see it's super bright and doesn't work for our purposes. So you can just go ahead and take any, filter. This is just a default filter tool in the DAW I'm using, Bitwig. And I filtered it down pretty low to like 250 hertz about. And I'll just go ahead and take it down. So you can hear there, right about there, it gets this really distant but still heavy sound. It was feeling a little indistinct, so I also added this sound, which is also filtered, from Glitch Hero, specifically Drip, and it's very short. It's just a little blip. But it adds some nice attack and punch, so just the long hit without the punchy part. And now with it. So yeah, it does punch it up, but again, too up front, too dry, too present. So I also put a filter on that, filtered down to about 150. Just, play with the filter until it sounds right. That's all I do. There's no set rules, really. So here's without the filter. Here's with the filter. It's subtle. So I also added a reverb. So you get this kind of impulse sound. So yeah, you mix them together. Here's without. Here's with. It's subtle, and that's the thing. That's what you have to keep in mind with sound design. It's not any one move. It's death by 1,000 cuts, so to speak. Very small adjustments here and there add up to a very professional, polished sound. So here's where we are now. But I wanted to add a little extra oomph. So I went ahead and opened up an instance of Trillion, and then I rendered it out to audio, so it just sounds like this. So just it's a very low, probably like 50 hertz sub sound, and it just decays. Here's what we've got when we add them all together. So I would say the bass instance is for weight. This is for the main sound with all the decay and stuff. And then this drip sound from Glitch Hero is just for the added punch. And you have to think about booms that way. You have to really break them down into their individual components. And that's the essence of design. Sometimes I put a reverb on the master, I would say most of the time, just to kind of glue it all together, make it more homogeneous. And then I'll just save this out as one file, and there you go, you've got a new boom sample. So yeah, hope you learned something. I know I did. So thank you very much.
Hey, what's up, guys? So today I'm going to be showing you my method for how I created low booms in a demo track that I did recently. And low booms are great for just adding a subsonic impact to really bring depth and emotion to your track. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and play a little piece of this demo that I wrote a little while back, and I'm going to show you how I created this low boom. Okay, so before we start doing any processing, the first thing I did was you need a sound to shape. So I took a sound from Glitch Hero. It's from the low kits, a really big, impactful sound. So you definitely want to start off finding a sound that can be molded to create a low boom effect. So the first thing that I did to create this low boom was a giant high cut, low passing all the way down to about 260 hertz. For this, I used a stock Cubase EQ. Then to control the dynamics, I did some compression. I have a 4:1 ratio with an attack of about 25 milliseconds and a release of about 125 milliseconds. And then I dialed back the threshold till I got the desired effect that I wanted. This helps control dynamics so things don't get too out of hand. Then to really make this sound huge and epic, I used my Valhalla Vintage Verb, and this is a great reverb from Valhalla DSP. I used the huge synth hall preset and then I modified it. So for the mix knob, I have it at about halfway. Decay is at 7 seconds. I did a high cut to about 900 hertz, although you could probably go lower. A low cut around 200 hertz, and you could play around with all these to get the desired effect that you want. So hopefully you guys found some of the tips in these videos helpful, as when it comes to sound design, there's definitely a lot of different ways you can go about doing it. This is just how Spencer and I happen to do it in these videos, but I'm sure it will always change and evolve over time. So just have fun with it, get creative with it, and let us know in the comments what you guys do to create low boom effects. We want to know what you guys are doing too. So thanks again for watching, and we will see you guys next time.